Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism live, St. Croix, Virgin Islands, Caribbean. How's everybody doing? It's my final hours here in the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Croix. Yesterday was fantastic. It was fabulous. Totally enjoyed the camaraderie, the fellowship, the spirituality, the love of all the brothers, sisters, elders, and youth here on the island. Much respect to the Ethiopian World Federation, 84th anniversary. I will be joining the Ethiopian World Federation. I need to belong to and support all serious and relevant Pan-African organizations. So I will be joining the EWF Local Number 5. I'm obviously a member of UNIA ACL Detroit Division, and of course my own organization, Team Pan-African, the international movement for the independence and protection of African people, which will be holding a special 16th anniversary new members orientation on Tuesday, September the 21st, which is Kwame Nkrumah's Earth Day. Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was born September the 21st, which is the day that we founded Team Pan-African, the international movement for the independence and protection of African people. If you are interested in being present at the Team Pan-African New Members Orientation on Tuesday, September the 21st, you must send me an email, teampanafrican@yahoo.com. You must send your email to teampanafrican@yahoo.com. You must send your email to teampanafrican@yahoo.com. The meeting will be from 5 to 10. Only those who are invited based off of the strength of your letter of interest, which you must email to teampanafrican@yahoo.com. If you are admitted, you will get the address. It will be private. Dinner will be provided. Dinner will be provided. Dinner will be provided at the new members orientation for Team Pan-African in Wilmington, Delaware on Tuesday, September the 21st from 5 until 10. So my next two stops are in Delaware. My next two stops are in Delaware. Saturday, September the 11th, please come on out, family. Saturday, September the 11th, please come on out for the first annual FDMG Black Power Block Party, AKA Unapologetically African Family First Festival, 11 until 8. We have just 13 days. The countdown begins. We have just 13 days. The countdown begins, brothers and sisters. We have to get serious about our future. We have to get serious about our destiny. We have to get serious about being African people. We have been down on our knees for too long. Slavery has been over for a century and a half. There's no excuse for us to still be in the condition that we are in, despite racism. Despite racism, African people globally should have made more progress than we have made. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. Yes, racism is to blame, but we are also to blame. We are not doing enough for ourselves as a race. I repeat, African people globally are not doing enough for ourselves as a race. We have to start putting race first. African people must come first in our life. We have to stop being multiculturalists. The African American is the only multiculturalist in America. The African in the world is the only multiculturalist in the planet. Nobody practices multiculturalism but you. Nobody speaks for African people. Everyone is against African people. Everyone wishes harm against African people. Everyone wants to rob Africa. Everyone wants to strip you of your DNA. Nobody is your ally. African people have no allies. We have no allies. We have to stop acting like we have allies. You have no allies. Anyone you think is an ally is only an imposter. Anyone you think is an ally is only an imposter. Right here in St. Croix, the Arabs are dominating the businesses. In Liberia, the Lebanese are dominating the businesses. In Jamaica, the Chinese are dominating the businesses. Take me anywhere and there is an alien dominating the economy of an African country, an African island, an African community. How can you be a multiculturalist when you are being robbed by the people you claim you love so much? in America. We are being robbed by the Chinese, robbed by the Arabs, robbed by the non-African identifying Latinos. We are being robbed. How can you fight for the very same people who are robbing you? No one's asking you to hate. I don't believe in hate. Do not hate. I'm asking you to understand, understand, overstand. I'm asking you to organize, strategize, and Pan-Africanize your life. Good rising, Baba. How we doing? Yes, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to do another dip in the ocean before I pack up.
Leaving 8.
11.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter.
That's
doesn't
cool,
matter.
Baba. Yeah,
I
but
just,
I'm gonna be back in touch with you because I want to come back, man.
Well, you got my number.
Yeah.
Just text me.
Yeah.
Especially text me because
Okay.
I really don't answer long distance numbers
Okay.
unless
Okay.
I know the person.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna text
So
you.
text me
So you,
first,
yeah,
and
yeah.
when we make contact, then we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, I'm happy
Oh
to
yes.
host you.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And save Johnny home and keep up the great work.
Thanks, Baba. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
man. I'm gonna
Yes,
keep
it's a
going.
warrior.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give thanks.
I
Give
want to
thanks.
leave you alone because I know you. But
Yes, sir.
time is limited.
Give
But I
thanks.
just wanted to say, safe John.
Thanks, Baba. Thanks, Baba. Be blessed, man. All right. All right. So yes, brothers and sisters, I'm at a very, very beautiful black-owned villa. Very, very beautiful black-owned villa here in St. Croix. This is probably gonna be my getaway. I got a getaway in the Bahamas too. I got a nice little villa getaway in the Bahamas. Now I got a nice little villa getaway here in St. Croix. So once I marry my 2 wives at the block party, once I marry my 2 wives on September 11th at the FDMG fashion show at the block party, once I marry my 2 queens, my 2 empresses, my 2 better halves on Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, 600 East 17th Street, Wilmington, Delaware, on Saturday, September the 11th at the block party fashion show. Me and one wife, we go on vacation at my hideaway spot in the Bahamas, and my other wife, we go on vacation here at my hideaway spot in St. Croix. I'm just kidding. Let's refocus. Let's refocus. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over punani, and it is revolution over romance. So let me get back. Let me get back. It is consciousness over cookies. It is politics over punani, and it is revolution over romance. We must stay focused. So brothers and sisters, African people, one of the things we're going to be doing with Team Pan-African, we're going to be holding a meeting of the minds all over the world. We're going to go to every Caribbean island, and we're going to build chapters of Team Pan-African, and we're going to have meeting of the minds to build in fellowship and hear the opinions of our brothers and sisters and learn about the skills and talents and attributes that our different brothers and sisters have across the world so we could put them into play. We can't wait no more. We're going to Canada. We're going to Paris. We are going to Ireland. We're going to London. We're going to Austria. We're going all through Africa. We're going to Asia. We're going to Australia, throughout the Caribbean. If you join Team Pan-African, you are an ambassador for Pan-Africanism. You are a diplomat for Pan-Africanism. You are a statesman and a stateswoman for the African family, brothers and sisters. That's what we're going to be doing. We are serious. We're going to be buying land, building institutions. I'm going to go look at some land in St. Croix today. I might have a proposal for the Team Pan-African new members orientation on September the 21st. Before I leave the island today, I'm going to look at some land. But before I do that, I'm going to take a dip in the ocean. Before I do that, I'm going to take a dip in the ocean. Before I do that, I'm going to take a dip in the ocean one more time to commune with my ancestors, commune with the Orishas of the waters, Olokun, and my Orisha Mama, Yemonja, brothers and sisters, to feel the winds of Oya, to ask Eshu to open up the gates, to ask the ancestors to come on back to Philadelphia with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I must dip in the water, brothers and sisters. I must dip in the water one more time. I must dip in the water one more time. It's beautiful weather. It's not hot enough for me to get that African suntan. I wanted to turn my cinnamon into dark cinnamon. I wanted cinnamon to become dark cinnamon, brothers and sisters, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Brothers and sisters, we are getting serious about Pan-Africanism. We have to buy land. We have to build a home. We have to make sure we have a way for our people to get out of the madness of the Western European reality when time demands and dictates, brothers and sisters. The most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey said, we must be prepared. I got an invitation to come to Tanzania yesterday from one of my Rastafari brothers here on the St. Croix Island, member of the Ethiopian World Federation. So Tanzania, the Prince of Pan-Africanism will be coming to Tanzania. Nigeria, we're working on it. St. Thomas, I'm coming back. I got an invitation to come to the island of Dominica. I will be going to the island of Dominica. So all my Dominica Africans here in the Caribbean islands, the Prince will be coming. St. Thomas, I am coming. St. John, I am coming. Haiti, I am coming. Jamaica, I am coming back, brothers and sisters. We must organize. We must galvanize. We must strategize, and we must Pan-Africanize. I said we must organize. We must strategize. We must galvanize. That is the motto of the National Independent Black Parent Association. That is the motto of the National Independent Black Parent Association. For my Wilmington, Delaware Africans, for my state of Delaware Africans, for my Wilmington, Delaware Africans, for my state of Delaware Africans, Dr. Umar will be the president of the Wilmington, Delaware chapter of the National Independent Black Parent Association. We are coming for work. If you live in Wilmington, Delaware, I will speak more about this at the Black Power Block Party on September the 11th, 11 to 8, but I speak at 3:30. If you live in the state of Delaware, I will be inviting you to join the Wilmington chapter, or we might just call it the Delaware State chapter of the National Independent Black Parent Association, which I will be president of in the state of Delaware. But you have to be serious about work. This is a working organization that is not an intellectual masturbation tank. You understand? This is not a place where we just sit around and socialize. We have to organize the black parents of Delaware. And if any of you out there are interested in building a chapter of the National Independent Black Parent Association to help our parents organize and fight against racism in the areas of special education, school policy, school economics, school discipline, social support, and parent advocacy, those are the 7 core committees. I said school discipline because they be suspending and expelling our kids. Special ed because they be misdiagnosing and evaluating and bullying our parents into putting the children into special ed. School policy so we can change the rules that the schools use to practice apartheid against our babies. School economics so we can look at the money and how the money is being spent and whether or not it's benefiting our children. Then we're going to deal with social support to help our homeless parents, our hungry parents, our domestically estranged parents. We want to empower the black parents to save their children. Parent advocacy, I must train you how to go into the school with our parents, to be side by side with our parents and help them fight for their children in those school meetings. If you are serious about joining the National Independent Black Parent Association, which is separate from Team Pan-African, it's under the umbrella, but it's a second organization. If you want to be a president, if you want to start a study group for the NIBPA, you must attend the training. The next training is in Brooklyn, New York at Superior Daycare on Saturday, October 2nd, Nat Turner's 220th birthday. I repeat, anybody is allowed to attend the Brooklyn training, although it is in Brooklyn specifically for the New York City parents of the 5 boroughs. But it is open to Africans here, there, and everywhere because we are Pan-Africanists. We do not discriminate based on geography. The whole world belongs to me. Brothers and sisters, if you want to start an NIBPA chapter in California, in Arizona, in Milwaukee, in Detroit, in Chicago, down in Atlanta, Texas, Jersey, wherever you are, you must come to a training. The next training is in Brooklyn, New York on Saturday, October the 2nd from 11 a.m. from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. You can register now on my website, drumarjohnson.com. You can register now for the next boot camp in Brooklyn on my website, drumarjohnson.com. If you live in New York City, Harlem, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, who am I missing? Brooklyn. This training is for you. I hope you don't miss the opportunity because there will not be another one. I've already did a New York training in White Plains. I didn't have to do this one. I did this one specifically for the black parents of New York City because y'all said y'all needed a training in your town. Because you are the largest black metropolis, I'm going to give you that. Because you are the largest black metropolis, I'm going to give you that. But you need to make sure you register because if you do not come, you will not get another one in New York City. This is it. One and done. FDMG is coming. This is it. One and done. FDMG is coming. So you need to make sure you go to my website right now, drumarjohnson.com, and register. I'm not talking about Kanye West's album. See, that's the problem with Negroes. We're talking business of liberation. We're talking about saving our children. And instead of doing that, you want to talk about Kanye West's new album? Is Kanye West building schools in the black community? Yes or no? Is Kanye West building hospitals in the black community? Yes or no? Is Kanye West building banks in the black community? Yes or no? Is Kanye West building a distribution network in the black community? Yes or no? Is Kanye West building a supermarket in the black community? Yes or no? If he's not building the essential institutions necessary for black people, and I have nothing against Kanye West, I think the brother got a good heart, but don't interrupt the African live stream to talk about some Negro business. That's what's wrong with y'all. You have the child, you have the mind of an infant, you have the mind of a toddler, you have the mind of a teenager. That's what's wrong with African people. We are psychologically teenagers. We are politically toddlers. We are economically preschoolers. I said we are psychologically teenagers. We are politically infants. We are economically preschoolers, and we have to grow up. We have to grow up and we have to raise up. We are going through too much across this world as black people. Too much going on across this world as black people. We have to get focused on liberation. Struggling for the people can be fun. Struggling for the people is very fulfilling. I've been struggling for black people since I was a fourth grader at the George G. Meade Elementary School at 18th and Oxford Street in North Philadelphia. I've been struggling for the people since I was an eighth grader at the Bieber Middle School at 59th and Malvern. I've been struggling for the people since I was a high schooler at the Scotland School for Veterans Children, 3583 Scotland Road, Scotland, Pennsylvania, 17254. I think I still got it. I've been struggling for the people since I was at Millersville University and Lehigh University and the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine. I was studying before I got my 6 degrees, and I'll be studying long after those 6 degrees. Brothers, we must organize, we must galvanize, we must Pan-Africanize. Pan-Africanize your Christianity, Pan-Africanize your Islam, Pan-Africanize your Jehovah Witnessism, Pan-Africanize your African spirituality, Pan-Africanize your business, Pan-Africanize your yoga, Pan-Africanize your thinking, Pan-Africanize your library, Pan-Africanize your home. That's right, Pan-Africanize your home. If I walk into your home and I can tell that's a home of an African people, somebody's cooning. Your home could be the home of a coon. The house is a damn coon. That's right. The institution could be a coon, just like you could be a coon. If I walk into your house and can't tell that's the house of an African, that's a damn coon house. Don't go in there. You might catch the coon virus, and the coon virus is more allergic and more toxic than the coronavirus. I said the coon virus is more allergic and more toxic than the coronavirus, brothers and sisters. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. I'm about to go dip in the water real quick. I'm about to go dip in the water, get that salt water, wash me off one more time. I dipped yesterday. I dipped the day before yesterday, brothers and sisters. We got the dip. But let me drink some of the Rasta punch. I got some of that good Rasta punch. I'm going to be in Ghana for the Jokino Festival. Got to get this Rasta punch. Woo, that tastes good. Healing the body, brothers and sisters. I'm healing the body. Woo, can't wait. FDMG block party. I can't wait to see all my supporters. I can't wait to see all my donors. It's going to be a beautiful day. Good food, good fashion show, good performers. Universal African Dance and Drum Ensemble, Gil Scott Heron's band. I know all my queens gonna be looking good. Y'all gonna be looking so beautiful with your butter almond, looking so good with your butterscotch, looking so good with your African vanilla and your lemonade, looking so good with that deep, dark chocolate fudge of the universe, looking good with that cinnamon and that maple syrup and that sweet brown sugar. I love the black woman. I honor the black woman. I will die for the black woman. I will only make a black woman my wife. That's right, brothers and sisters. Part of the definition of manhood for the Pan-Africanist is being in love only with the African woman. I don't care if the African woman don't love herself. We have to love the African woman. It don't matter what she do. We are the men. We are the protectors. We are the providers. We are the structure builders. We must honor all black women, whether she be a prostitute or whether she be a nun. We must honor all black women, whether she be homeless or whether she be a doctor. We must honor all black women. Even the coons have to be honored so we can transform them into the revolutionary African and queens that they are supposed to be. It's going to be heaven on earth on Saturday, September the 11th at 600 East 17th Street in Wilmington, Delaware. I said it's going to be heaven on earth at the Black Power Block Party of the FDMG Academy on Saturday, September the 11th from 11 until 8. Only if you have registered will you get a free gift bag. Only if you have registered will you get your free food. Only if you have registered will you be able to partake in the various activities. You can come unregistered. Yes, you can come to the block party unregistered. But if you are unregistered, you will not get a free bag. You will not get your free food. You will not get your snacks. Your child will not be in the book bag giveaway. That's right, brothers and sisters. And you will not get one of my Superman, Superwoman, FDMG t-shirts. We got the lady cut t-shirts. We got the man cut t-shirt. We got the child cut t-shirts. I said we got the lady cut t-shirts. We got the man cut t-shirts. We got the child cut t-shirts. But if you're not registered at fdmgfestival.com, you're not going to get one. If you're not registered at fdmgfestival.com, you're not going to get one. Get your hotel at Wilmington downtown. Get your hotel at Wilmington waterfront. Get your hotel in Chester, Pennsylvania. Get your hotel in Bear, Delaware. Get your hotel in Newcastle, Delaware. Get your hotel at the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania International Airport. That's airport code PHL. Can white people come? I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep seeing. Brothers and sisters, I love being African. Brothers and sisters, I love being African. If you get in Friday, hit me up. If you come in Friday, hit me up. We might go on the strip in Philly Friday night. We might go on the strip, or we might go sit by the water in Wilmington, Delaware, and just talk. If you come in early Friday, let me know. We might have a special parlay at the waterfront in Wilmington, Delaware, or we might hit up South Street in Philly. Y'all want to go hit the strip? Let's ride down South Street one time, me and all my loyal donors and supporters, brothers and sisters. Sunday, I might do a tour of downtown Philadelphia for those of you who are still around. Sunday, I might do a tour of downtown Philadelphia for those of you who are around. Stop invading African space. We can't invade your space. Why do you invade our space? No disrespect. No disrespect. But if we can't invade your space, why do you invade our space? Africans, we must get organized. We are hated because we were given the richest land in the world. We are hated because we were given the strongest and oldest DNA in the world. That's why nobody likes you. That's why nobody likes you. It's not your black skin. It's the power in your black skin. It's not your nappy hair. It's the power in your nappy hair. It's not your big nose, your broad lips, and those beautiful African hips that our sisters have. It's the power in all of it, brothers and sisters. Stop emailing me talking about Dr. Umar, if I can't make it, can you mail me a t-shirt? Hell no, I can't mail you a t-shirt. Stop emailing and texting me saying, Dr. Umar, if I can't make it on Saturday, September the 11th, Ethiopian New Year to 600 East 17th Street in Wilmington, Delaware for the FDMG Black Power Block Party Family Fest. Can you still email? Can you mail me a shirt? I want a shirt. Hell no. If you don't sacrifice to come support, you don't get a shirt. If you don't register at fdmgfestival.com, you don't get a shirt, brothers and sisters. What's wrong with you? I'm returning to the United States this afternoon. I'm returning to the United States this afternoon. I'm returning to the United States this afternoon, and the first stop is the FDMG Block Party on Saturday, September the 11th, and the second stop is the Team Pan-African 16th Anniversary New Members Orientation in Wilmington, Delaware on Tuesday, September the 21st from 5 until 10. If you are a serious Pan-Africanist and you want to be at the New Members Orientation, if you are a serious Pan-Africanist and you want to be at the New Members Orientation, I need an email from you, teampanafrican@yahoo.com. TEAMPANAFRICAN. We spell Africa with a C with the email, but all Pan-Africanists spell Africa with a K, so you know you're talking to a Pan-Africanist. All Pan-Africanists must spell Africa with a K. That's how we identify who we are. But for the email, it's with a C, teampanafrican@yahoo.com. I'm taking a picture with every sister on the RBG Rock. I'm taking a picture with all my brothers, alpha males, on the RBG Rock. I'm taking a picture with all the youth on the RBG Rock. I'm taking a picture with all the elders on the RGB Rock. Ladies, if you're single, have a seat on my lap. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I got the fashion show. I'm going to have a tuxedo on. If you've never seen Dr. Papa in a tuxedo, you will see me in a tuxedo on Saturday, September the 11th at the fashion show. If you've never seen me in a tuxedo, you will see me in the tuxedo looking King Kongalicious. King Kongalicious. And after I do the fashion show, I'm going to go to the RBG Rock in the tux, and you're going to sit on my lap on the tux. You on Dr. Papa Boulevard. That's international territory. You understand me? That is a sovereign land right there. Ifa Tunde Avenue, 600 East 17th Street. Ifa Tunde Avenue, 600 East 17th Street. Dr. Papa Boulevard. Come and get your RBG Rock pick with the tuxedo, ladies. There will be a box for wifey resumes. I'm just playing. But if you are parents who are interested in having your son in the school, make sure you fill out a parent interest form. There will be a parent interest form if you are the parent of a second, third, fourth, or fifth grader. There will be a parent interest form. Parent interest form if you are the parent of a second, third, fourth, or fifth grade black boy and you live in Northern Maryland, you live in Delaware, you live in Southern Pennsylvania, you live in Southern New Jersey, because those are the 4 states that we will be serving. But I know there's other parents who will be moving to Delaware so their sons can enjoy and partake in the greatest independent African school, the most anticipated independent African school in American history. I'm energized. I'm energized because I'm in the islands with my brothers and sisters. I'm energized because I'm building with my Rastafari. The Rastafari. Marcus I, Emmanuel I, Jah Rastafari. Brothers and sisters, I am here. I am here. You want me to wear the Jason mask? King Kongalicious is wearing the tuxedo in the fashion show. King Kongalicious is wearing the tuxedo. Saturday, September the 11th. Ladies, come see how I'm gonna look when we get married. Come see how I'm gonna look when we get married. Come see how I'm gonna look when we get married. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this live because I gotta get in the oceans. I gotta get into the waters of Yemoja and Olokun. I gotta get that last spiritual dip. Get all the weakness off of me, all the Europeanism off of me, get all the coon juice off of me so I can return to the United States ready to struggle and ready to finalize the FDMG block party. It's going to be heaven on earth. I'm just going to give you a little bit of taste of what it's going to be like when the school opens. We're going to give you just a little bit of a taste on Saturday, September the 11th of what it's going to be like when the school opens. But before we do that, hit the Cash App. That's right. Hit the damn Cash App. I'm not playing. Hit the Cash App. $FDMG School. Hit it.